Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode number 4 in Smart City Plan. Today's view is the outlook of our city pretty much as it currently stands. We've got a bit on the right there that's been chopped off, but this is the hub of our city. And we left off last episode because we were having so much fun. We went up to 48 minutes, but that was my bad. So I just want to check and show you something, because when we finished last time, we got these two messages, and of course this one is a new one for today. So this one was interesting. It said, Mayor, that's your good friend Grumpy. Did you know that buildings in your city can be upgraded to become bigger and more efficient? Simply build services such as schools, police, fire stations, hospitals, public transport and buildings for leisure activities. The buildings in the vicinity are then more likely to be upgraded if the citizens are happy. And then we got the weekly report, 510,000, which is good. You know, that's a good profit. Public transport coverage has dropped significantly, and the crime rate is at 9%. And happiness has also dropped. I don't know why the crime rate has dropped, because, more commercial zones, right. Because I thought we had everything covered. Oh, no, that's why it's dropped. We need fire stations. Whoa, yeah. Red's a good colour, isn't it, everyone? Actually, you know what? That's almost the perfect place to put it. Right next to the police station. Look at that. I can't run the tram line through there because the police station is in the way. Well, that's not very nice, is it? How am I going to get around that little problem? Well, probably not actually going to do that. I'm going to put one fire station there and then start the game. And hopefully, oh, look at that. That's what we like to see. No red. So I think there. I know it's taking up a lot of space, but I like how the trucks come out this way and there's no road. But still, it has road access. And we have a big demand for commercial zones, right? Commercial zones. I think we could put some commercial in there, couldn't we? I'm feeling commercial in there. Actually, we could even do that. And we can't do it because those wires are there. We can take care of that. It turns out that we have what might loosely be described as the technology. Okay. Commercial. Not commercial in confidence, just plain old commercial. Yep, just like that. Yeah, we've got more demand for residential. So, actually, we could redevelop this area. In fact, oh, look at that. That's a different model. That's got 28 residents and its socio-economic status is 1. This has got, now that's got a gap behind it. I wonder if it needs more space. Oh. I wonder if it needs more space. Interesting, isn't it? So what's this one got? 28, and this one's got 28, so not much difference, really. Huh. Okay, let's continue with our experimentation for a minute. That's a lot of money just to delete things. I want to do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. And different again to what we had over here. Interesting. Okay. Wow, look at that. They're much nicer looking buildings than this lot. Wonder why that is. But these have apparently room to expand. These look like they don't. Oh, now they do. Oh, interesting. More interesting than you would have thought possible. Okay. We could... No, we can't. And we have special industries, leisure activities, and education. How's education these days? You can't... Oh, actually, why are we out of power? Check. Why are we out of power? Power plant running at full capacity and weekly report, which we want to check out. All right. 491 out of 228. Happiness is back up over 90. Crime rate's under 2. Public transport 94. Unemployment under 1%. Okay. But power. But power. Right. Right. Power. I think we'll head this way. And we'll put 3 there and 3 there. And 1, 2 there. Okay. Well, that should solve the power issue. Now, there you go. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Because I quite like the mix that we did over there. Okay, quite like that mix. Yeah, okay. I think that sort of breaks up our city a bit better. I quite like cleaning it up and getting some of the aesthetics going, because I think that's part of the game, really. Although I imagine if you ran a game where your goal was to build the ugliest looking city you could possibly think of, then that could be a challenge, actually. And in fact, if you were going to do that, probably city skylines, I think. More residential zones. Holy dolly, look at the demand curve on this thing. All right. Mind you, that could also be because we got rid of some of the higher density ones over there. For sure. Oh, did you just upgrade? They just upgraded. Socioeconomic status 2. Oh, look at us, clever clogs. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, all right. I think we'll carry on with this because I quite like the way this is heading. And I'm very keen to get office zones up as well. I don't actually know what it takes to do that, but I would be keen to have them. Okay, there we go. So we'll just do a bit more of this because why not, right? Okay. Yeah. As I said, the aesthetic of the game and the look of your city is actually pretty important. And I got that wrong, didn't I? By putting that there, it should have been there. Well, you know what? I'm all for wasting the like any mayor. I can spend the citizens' money. Not really an issue for me. Yeah. Isn't that what most mayors do? Just, yep, it's not my money, I'll spend it. Cool. That looks a bit more livable, doesn't it? Instead of this high-rise Soviet style, you know, jam the people in type approach. Now, what have we got going on over here? More residential. When? Still one. And the water pump, full capacity. Wow. Okay. You know what? Well, let's keep pumping over here. Let's keep pumping over here. Actually, let's terraform this first. Fill water body. No, water body. Because I'm also a fan of straight lines. So you know what? While we're here spending money, let's just spend a bit more of it than we needed to, and do that because that's pretty good. Okay, we got another weekly report. You know, considering how much money we spent, we're doing okay. Happiness is up, crime's down, and transport coverage is up. Okay. So now, need more residential. Before we go and do the residential, let's close this for a start. Let's have a look at public transport. Everything is pretty well covered, you know, like we're doing okay public transport wise. Pollution, oh yeah, we've got a bit, but mostly over here, mostly out of harm's way. Noise, yeah, oh, again over there. Okay, this is pretty good. What is their noise? Oh, yeah, I know what it is. What is it? Healthcare, 0. Got nothing in healthcare anyway. Security, not too bad. Fire safety, oh, that's a bit dodgy down here. All right, let's do something with fire safety down here. Where are you covered to? Ah, the road. Okay. We could double that and put you right there. Or we could do even better and put you there. I like this one actually, except no road coverage, so we'll move you to there. Okay, cool. And happiness? Oh, there's no happiness there. What is that? Why are they unhappy? Education. Right. Low. Gosh, there's a lot of low. There is a lot of low. Okay, well, we don't have that much in the way of education, do we? Where was it? It was here somewhere. There it is. Oh yeah, that doesn't go very far at all. It doesn't even reach the road. Okay, hold on. Ah, right. Okay. All right, we need you in there somewhere. Tricky icky. Tricky icky. So that means right in there, as it were. Right, well, guess what? Sorry, buddy, but you got to go. And that's only going to increase the demand that we've got for residential space. Happiness is 93. Oh, socioeconomic status too. Did you just redevelop? Yes, you did. Whoa, I'm liking this. This is looking pretty cool. Oh. Whoa, hold on. New buildings. Okay, we got another level. More residential zones needed, yep. And new buildings. Streets with lights. Slightly improved the sense of security. Oh, okay. Actually, now there's a good question. What do we got? We've got tree-lined roads, reduces traffic. We've got streetlights, increases security. Let's have a look at traffic then with their overlays. It's all yellow. Yellow's okay. What if we put, now, this reduces the negative effects of traffic. What if we put you, experiment down here? Let's just run that for a minute and see what we get. Low traffic. So once it's low, I mean, it doesn't go any lower than low, does it? No. So that wasn't overly useful. Oh my God, another new building. Hold on, your horses there. What have we got now? Ah, great. Office zone provides job for citizens with higher education. Can be used as an alternative to the industry zone. Oh, so we have two now. And a secondary school providing secondary education. Okay, well, hold on a minute here. Because what we need to do is we need to, you know what we could do? We could put the secondary school. Oh, the secondary school's got good range. So the primary school is there. Why don't we put the secondary school there? Okay, so we put in our first secondary school. And what was the other thing? I've got brain freeze. Oh no, that's it. The office zone as an alternative to industry and agriculture as an alternative to industry. And you know what? Yeah, what pollution will an office zone give us? So we go 1, 2, 3. Yep. Part of the development of the city is taking out the old and putting in the new. Shall we do 3 and see what happens? I think we should. because why not, right? Except apparently we want residential and not industrial. We might have to come back on that one. Meanwhile, wow, look at that. Okay, so what have we got going on here? Oh, wow, that's fantastic. All right, we need to do something with education. But before we do that, this was low density, right? Status 2, wow, okay. So that's low res. Okay, let's look at some more education around here. Okay, so we probably want to put a weekly report. Well, we don't want to put a weekly report, but we sure want to read one. The margins are going down a bit, but we are spending a lot of money. But look at this. The unemployment rate is negative. Way more jobs than people. Public transport coverage is good. Okay, so I think we should put a secondary school. Now let's see the coverage. It goes all the way to there. You know what? I think we should put the secondary school right there. Is that going to... No, it's not going to interfere with that. Right there. And then I think we should clean up this area in the way that we're heading. Okay, we just totally do this. And you know, it's like if you were a developer and you just finished building it and the council came along and rezoned you, you would be the most unhappy developer in the entire galaxy. You know what? I'm gonna go the whole 3 on this one and see what happens. Okay, so now that's where we want. Oh, I forgot you. That's where we want our city to be in terms of the aesthetic of it. Okay, so start you up. No power, but that'll fix itself in a minute. We get these new buildings up and going. Yep. Oh, cool. There it is. Okay. Well, look at that. It's going gangbusters. Okay, we're going gangbusters. What a great little city building game. Socioeconomic status 2. Power plant running at full capacity. Yep. Okay. That would be true. We need some more power plant options. This is getting like... Yeah, it is. Can't put it there because power lines are in the way. Of course they are. There you go. We're going to have to take care of those in a minute. But look at our city. Man, that's really good. I like where this is heading. Seriously, like where this is heading. Now, we're going to get that train station down there again, I think. Get us, some buildings don't have power. Yep. 2 million in the bank. I'm just going to pause this for a second because I want that train line coming down here. I'm seeing trains as a really good option in our city. And Look at that. Look at that. That's fantastic. Okay, maybe a little bit more that way. No, I'm going to leave it there. The coverage is pretty good. And I'm going to run it over the road so we don't have... Oh, it would help if I ran it over the road in the right direction, wouldn't it? Actually, wouldn't it? I mean, I know it's expensive, but... Yeah, I just can't help myself. Okay. Well, it does cost a lot of money, and it's probably a little bit over the top, but I'm happy. You know, who doesn't want to be happy in their job? So as a town planner, I want to be happy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. Yep. Okay, cool. So we're going to do that, and we might as well finish this area off because... All right, now let's bridge this guy. 1, 2. 1 there, 1, 2. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. And then the train can run out the end there, like a good little boy. Okay, excellent work, everybody. I think I'm going to just put high rise out there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, there it goes. And no road access. Ah. Ooh, no road access. Sure. I think for this one, I'm going to run the road like that. And I'm going to put another 1, 2. Like that. See what it does. Actually, did I even put one there? I did. See, that's my problem. I haven't built it properly enough to get the power along there. Okay. So, will the train go all the way down here now and enjoy our newfound bridge? Let's wait and see. Yeah. The engine starts off and then a moment later the carriages decide to go with it. It's very funny. Okay. Well, that will eventually sort itself out, and that's commercial. So now, I think we can do more commercial over here, although this is starting to look a bit messy. Let's, what does it say? Building has no road access. Who? What building? Maybe we got it road access. I don't know. Could have been. Okay. Anyway. Oh, we can do here as well, actually. More commercial. Yeah, you're right. We do need more commercial. And we're going to put them here. Like that. See how we go with that. Oh, hang on. What's this? More commercial zones. Yep. New buildings. Whoa. Large water pump station. Pipes this. Oh, that's cool. New building. Predicted traffic increase because of internet meme race. The upcoming internet meme race event will likely lead to temporary increased traffic during the next days. Be sure to have all streets and public transportation ready for this. Best wishes. You can disable natural disasters and political events in the settings. We'll keep it running. Water is at full capacity. Right. So let's have a sticky beak here. 75% used. No, that's not full capacity. That's at full capacity. I really don't want to keep dumping. Mind you, I mean, we keep dumping stuff in there, but it hasn't actually filled up. Well, it hasn't complained that it's filled up. So that's new, but the drain isn't new. So let's put 2 drains in. Turn it on, and then that should fix that little bit of a problem. Maybe. Whoa, something else just happened. New building again. Okay. What's this one? High tax residential zone. Zone for residential buildings with higher taxes. Citizens living here also have some high infrastructure demands and a small hospital. Ooh. All right, I'm not sure about this. They have higher infrastructure demands and a small hospital. Well, let's have a sticky beak at this for a minute, shall we? Where's our happiness marker? Yellow is high. So according to the theory, this looks like the kind of place over here that we could, or even here, that we could turn into a high. Now what's that? Why is there no residential there? Hold on. What is that? Low density residential area. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Why don't we turn you into a high density, no, into a high tax residential zone. Let's see what, can I put you over the top? No, I can't. I've got to bulldoze you first. Let's see what happens. This is exciting. All right, now high tax area. What are you going to look like? Oh, interesting. Very trendy design. So what are you? You don't have a socio-economic status. You are just heavily taxed residential building. Right. And what's your happiness like? You're fine. You're top of the chart, apparently. Water's good. Power supply is good. No religion. Stacks of education. No leisure. Fire safety is kind of, wow, look how quickly fire safety degrades. Security, not so good. Okay, let's throw something into security here. Oh, and the hospital too. All right. You go, or you go all the way to there. You probably need to be about, you know what, let's put you there. And then we'll probably need to look at healthcare, which has 0 attached to it, which is a great number. Small hospital. Oh man, you've got a very good coverage. I reckon right here, actually. Yep, there you go. Purple. Purple is high. Oh, purple is high. Oh my gosh. So where do you go to? You go... Hang on. You go... Where are you? You go to there. I could put one there. Yeah. Although we might have to put more hospitals around than we wanted to. All right, let's leave it at that for the minute. Weekly report. Gosh, all of that. Although I did put those hospitals. Visitor influx. Show currently caused major problems in the city. Oh, major problem. Ooh, that is a major problem. Wow, okay, that's traffic, right? Tell you what, okay, now would be a good chance to try out our traffic alleviating strategy. So what have we got? We've got tree-lined roads reduces negative effects of traffic and can slightly improve the sense of security. So let's deal with the traffic issue up this street here. Okay, go back to traffic, right, and then we turn it on and see what happens. Well, so far I'm pleased to say it's had virtually no effect. I can't see a difference. And it's only a short-term problem. So, yeah, there you go. All right. So that's very good. Oh, I'm liking this. This is such a fun game. Like, it's not a burden. It's just a fun game. How are you doing? So let's name you first high tax residence. So with a capital R, I think, would be the way forward with that. Thank you. So at least then we know where it is. And maybe we'll turn that whole area into a high tax zone. I don't know yet. But it's interesting because I think we have more. Yeah, we zoned out. Actually, I could probably. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, another new building. Holy dooly, we're rocketing along. New buildings. A crosswalk. Oh, it's only for decoration and a small park. Need for leisure. There you go. Okay, so if this is the high tax zone, you'd want to be putting your small parks around your high tax zone, wouldn't you? And it's in leisure. So okay. Maybe a small park, but it takes up a whack of room. There you go, first park. Looks quite nice, actually. Cool. And we put it right behind the school. Who doesn't like that as a good idea? Okay, and what was the other? Oh, and the crosswalk. Well, actually, if we we had a crosswalk near the tram lines, that would be good, wouldn't it? Well, it's a nice decorative, right? Right. Oh, did it work? Oh yeah, it did work. Okay. There you go. Excellent, everyone. We've done incredibly well. And what do we need now? More commercial zones. Well, I think we might leave the more commercial zones until the very next episode of Smart City Plan. Oh, wow. Oh, it redeveloped. Looky-dooly. Socioeconomic status 3. My gosh, we are going gangbusters. As you can tell, I'm enjoying the game. So, and I hope you are too, actually, because it's a lot of fun. Mind you, keeping this up, I think, is going to be a bit of a, oh, just redeveloped again. What are you now? Oh no, you're 3. Okay. Cool. Like these new building designs. Anyway, lots of fun. Hope you're enjoying it too, everyone. Both the game and the series. And of course, we're mixing and matching at the moment between Smart City Plan and Business Magnet. So you never know. Maybe next week we'll do a little bit of Business Magnet, get back into that, and then come back and have another look at Smart City Plan. Until then, I'll look forward to seeing you in the gig channel. Stay well and look after yourselves, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.